Hello, everybody. Thank you for returning to our YouTube channel. I am Brian, and we have James here from the Birds of Fury. If you would like to be a part of what we're doing, which is bringing innovative technology to the Ukrainian military or civilian population, please, the link is in the description. We look for engineers, scientists, technologists, anybody who would like to join. We are now partnered with Birds of Fury, so we work together. So if you click his site and decide to join there or ours, we will all be working together. Now, James, I'll let you take it from here, my friend. Tell us a little bit about your organization.
Yeah, so as some of my viewers will know, I have joined the Ukrainian military, specifically the drone force. And the unit I've joined is called Birds of Fury. And what we do is design, build, and launch and control long-range, tactical range bombers that penetrate pretty deep behind the Russian front lines in the logistics range. So around 55 kilometers, maybe 60 kilometers, like we're talking like 35, 40 miles. So back behind the Russian front lines. And we take out we take the Russians out in places where they think they're safe, because the majority of FPV drones have a range of 10 maximum, maybe absolute maximum 20 kilometers, and we're able to hit them far, far behind there. And how we do that is of course classified. Yeah, but we can show the website for Birds of Fury, and we can kind of show
Let's
how.
go right there to the Birds of Fury.
Yeah,
right
that
here.
one's good. Yeah, so you can see we have fixed wing planes, and yeah, there you go. So you can scroll up or down or whatever. So these are fixed wing electric planes, and there you go. That's my job, guys. So what we're doing there is hunting down Russian command posts, logistics facilities, and the statistics here are a little bit outdated, but and I should say that that's what we're doing right now, and one of the reasons why we are partnering with Technology for Ukraine is that our platform can actually be doing so much more, and some of the things we're working on are a little bit classified, but that's why I'd like to encourage those of you who are watching this video to consider joining Technology for Ukraine. And you can also donate and actually join the Birds of Fury membership, which we call the Furious Flock. Now, understand that this is a Ukrainian military unit and a Ukrainian organization, so we're still working on setting up. Sometimes people in America, because the American banking system is a little bit out of date, Europeans will have an easier time joining. So until we get that the connected with the American banking system a little bit more functional, it's fine to join the Technology for Ukraine initiative as well.
Technology United. The only reason why I correct this because there is a Technology for Ukraine website, but they're just like some commercial thing. But Technology United for Ukraine. But our www. is technology for Ukraine. So it's a little bit confusing, but yeah.
Well, it's important to remember this. So it's www.technologyforukraine.com.
Yep. Yeah,
Yeah,
but the name of the organization will come, and so it's confusing. But Technology
yeah,
United for Ukraine is technically our name.
yeah. And the really important thing here is, like Brian said, is we're looking for engineers outside of Ukraine, or people who have some technical knowledge, who are interested in helping, who would like to be able to help develop uh, drones of all sorts,
Mhm.
here in Ukraine. Not just the systems that that Birds of Fury works on. What?
And
Yeah.
some
Go
of
ahead.
it too is, I don't mean to interrupt you, is,
Yeah.
scientists, technologists, guys who, the hobbyists, some people from well, hobbyists have really brought us some incredible knowledge. And
Yeah.
even if you're something outside of drones, like you don't think your knowledge is applicable to drones,
That's right.
you'll be surprised now how technology is merging with so many other engineering and science
That's right.
aspects of
That's right.
doing this.
Materials science. I mean, I'm a network engineer. Like a network and systems administrator. Maybe you don't think that that's relevant, but it's very relevant here, actually, because if you deal with Wi-Fi, if you deal with internet communication, if you deal with, I mean, think about, if you're a network administrator and you have problems with the Wi-Fi in your office, you know, a lot of times the problems are actually caused by signal interference because you've got other networks that are operating all on the same frequency. Well, guess what that is? That's the same as Russian electronic warfare. The
Exactly.
fundamental concepts are the same, and you may have some expertise that we could use.
And
So,
too, saying it, and there might be technologies around the drones that we need. It may not right now. You might say, "Well, my skills again aren't applicable," but they could
mhm,
be on a whole type of project we're working
that's right.
outside of the drone, but may be
That's right.
relative to the drone. If that makes sense,
That's right.
everything is
That's right.
is very connected in a synergy.
Yeah, it's called Technology United for Ukraine, not drones for Ukraine. So,
Right.
because I mean, and the real thing is, like, we don't know. War, war is always changing, and
Mhm.
it's a constant cat and mouse game. And um, half the drones on the battlefield may be ineffective in 6 months, and
Yeah,
the drones that they
absolutely.
were using 6 months ago, you couldn't even use them on the battlefield today. You
Hmm.
know, it's a constant game of innovation, and it's so vital. The- Ukraine's slim margin, if there is one, is solely because of our speed of innovation and our constant iteration of innovation. And so more brains is what we need.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I tell everybody, i- contact us. You may think it's what you do is not applicable, but we have been surprised by people who have come in, and there are problems now in many levels that need a technology that like I said, may not seem applicable. You may say, "Oh, I don't." Well, everything is such a integrated system
Mhm. Mhm.
that
Mhm.
you might need this one thing that may not seem relevant, but it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah. Well, let's see. You are on the Zlizbir website there. Let me see if I can give a good example on that, because uh okay, if you go to the Zliptahi website, which is I think it's the other link that I sent you there, Brian.
Okay, let me see.
Um,
The leap tacky.
yeah,
Uh,
ta-
and you
Z-
sent it
Zlip
in.
Zlip Tacky
Oh, in
with an H,
from the email, right?
in Signal.
Oh, in Signal. Hold on, I'm clicking the wrong stuff. All right, in
Yeah, it's
Signal.
okay. It's the last link that I sent you.
Okay, got you. Zip. Oh, I got it right here. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let me do this. Did I?
And
Zoom?
we actually have we've actually purchased the
I got it right here.
Birds of
Okay.
Fury. Yeah. So, well, that's Zleesbeer.
What I'll do is I'll go here and then I'm gonna go right into my email
Okay.
here. I think I have it in the sorry everyone.
Cool. Oh, because you have Signal on your phone and not on your computer.
Right. I don't yeah, never put it on my computer.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you smart people do. You got all the everything solved. I do everything the old fashioned complicated way.
Oh yeah, well, I
Us poorly educated. My degree is in business, man. So
well, my master's is in education, so
and did you get a degree in software too?
no, yeah, my bachelor's is in IT.
Aha.
Yeah,
All right, here
that's
we go.
most of my career.
All right, so we've got it, and then I can share us in there. All right, so let's go back to the internet. Here we are. All right.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, okay, cool.
Does this change to English, or do I just got maybe I'll just
Yeah,
translate
you
from
just
here?
got to translate. Okay, and all right, so scroll down there and until we see a picture. There we go. Go ahead and click on that picture. Yeah. Right. So this is what I'm talking about. You can kind of scroll through these pictures here. It's nice because I don't have to worry about anything being classified, right?
Mm-hmm.
So let's just stop on that. Yeah, that there we go. Pause on that picture for just a minute. Now this drone is made out of I'm not going to say fiberglass because that's wrong. I'm not going to say carbon fiber because that's not totally accurate. But if you know what fiberglass, like for boats, for example, or like for cars, okay, like for fixing car, you wreck your car and you need to kind of like the mechanic is going to do some body work on it and he might use some carbon fiber, he might use some fiberglass, something to patch over an area. This bird here is made from that. Um, that's not that high tech, right? So that's a skill that that we need, to be honest. That sort of fiberglass or like if you happen to be like a boat modeler, you'd be amazed. Take a look at the launch platform, which we call the catapult. It's a spring loaded
Yeah.
system, and that's what it's this tripod that the system is sitting on. And what do we need? So that's metal and plastic and all kinds of different stuff. Well, we need people to work on that. That's not as high tech of a situation as you might think it is. You know, um, so we need all kinds of skills, basically, not just people who fly drones. In fact, we don't really even need for this particular system. We don't necessarily need drone, um, true like FPV drone pilots for this particular system. Now, all of the electronics, and of course the payload, let's call it, are where they are is classified. That's what I would say. But if you have experience with radio communications, for example, maybe your hobby is you're like a ham radio operator, that sort of thing. Uh, yeah. Well, by
Huge.
golly, hop on it, man.
Yep.
Hop
And
on it.
we have a whole team ready to go. You can join. You'll join. We have a team already of of radio frequency guys. So you'll find a home real quickly.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And so that's the sort of thing. Don't count yourself out just because just because you're not a freaking drone pilot or whatever. Because this is made up of a lot of different technologies, not just the one.
Right. And people could come. We have people who are satellite geologists. I think that's what they're called. And they can look at the
Yeah.
ground and they can
Oh my
tell.
God. Jesus, we need that like you wouldn't believe. I mean, uh, I don't like to go into what I do, exactly what I do, but we could use some of those people. Okay.
And
Yeah,
we've got them. We've got them ready to
yeah,
go. And if there's
great.
anybody else out there who can do that,
Yeah,
so this
yeah, yeah.
all is interchangeable. A drone's going out to do observation, but then somebody else could have already, it's all interconnected intelligence. And then you
That's
have
right.
somebody who's an expert on satellite imaging of the ground, and they say, well, that looks like there's. And one of the things that
Yeah.
we're working on is knowing whether mines have been put in there or this has
Oh
been
yeah.
done. They
Exactly.
just so it all will relate back together. And we, as Technology Eye for Ukraine, we work on a lot of other projects too, and we can bring those
That's right.
into
Right.
the Birds of Fury for their specific task. And so, anybody who has any knowledge, give us a call
Yep.
or
Yep.
email me.
Yep.
It's all on our website or Birds of Fury. You can go through them, and we'll get you into the right teams. And we all work as one big synergy.
Yeah. Very cool. Very cool. So yeah, I think I sent you a link. That's the second one from your left.
Which
Up at the top there. No,
this
from
one
the
here?
left. Well, we can talk about that too. But there we go.
This
Yeah.
one?
No. 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 Next one. Left. Left. Yeah. Left. There we go. There we go. So this
This
is another picture of one of our drones, and this is our sister model. Um, so you can kind of see how they work, what the size of them is in operation. And one thing I want to point out is a lot of people, because they watch the news, they think that all the drones in Ukraine are these quadcopter, hexacopter things, all the things that Ukraine is using, and that it ain't necessarily so. That's not necessarily the case. This is just one. There are others. There's the Leleka. There's the I can't remember all the different manufacturers, and we are just one. One thing I will say is that what we provide potentially is a test platform for companies who are looking to test like signaling systems in, I mean, maybe not necessarily GPS denied or electronic warfare environments, but there's plenty of environments, even in America, not in a state of war, where you've got a lot of signals interference, you've got a lot of problems with navigation, for example, and we can provide testing for that. So that's what we have a platform to do. So if somebody's interested in that, contact us. It'd be great.
Absolutely. And stay tuned for more projects. We have a lot that we're going to be doing together as
Yep.
my engineers and scientists get integrated with the Birds of Fury. There's going to be incredible things that are going to come out of this, and we're going to open the world up. So if you're out there and you feel like you feel helpless, like I can't help look, you don't even
Yeah.
have to be an engineer, scientist, technology. If you want to help put the word out, join our army. We can all do
That's the
this
thing.
together.
That's the thing. A lot of people watch the news and they have such a feeling of hopelessness. And that's why one reason why I started my YouTube channel is I wanted to give not just myself, but other people who I know are in America and around the world who want to do something and they don't know what, they don't know how. Well, we're trying to give you a platform to do that. So you don't know what you don't know, and you don't know how you might be able to help. So put yourself forward.
Absolutely. And James, one of the big things we're partnered on is fiber drones. You know, everybody know it's all the rage. Everybody's talking about fiber drones, fiber drones. Russians have them. Ukrainians are making them. We're starting to hit. But, you know, people out there who want to donate money to
Yeah.
the Birds of Fury, I mean, they'll be making fiber drones, and we want to really upscale
Yep.
fiber drones going to the front lines. This is a big because they can't be jammed. That's one thing about a fiber drone. You
Yep.
will not be able to jam them, and we're developing them to go quite a long ways.
Yep. 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 So just the last thing, I guess, if we want to wrap it up, if you want to help my particular efforts right now on my whyukraine.com website, that's the third link
Oh, I'll show
there.
that right here. Let me go. I got a little premature right here.
Yeah. So on this page, and if you scroll down a little bit, you can see that these are the different ways that I've been able to help on this page. Other units delivering drones, delivering tourniquets, winter gear to the International Legion, and like just basic supplies to the Legion. These are all things that I've been working on over the past year. On this page is also where I do fundraising for my own unit. And right now, I just got fundraising for myself and my family. So that the two links there. If somebody wants to help the work, that I'm doing through whyukraine.com, and if somebody wants to help me get a battery backup system for my family here in Ukraine, that's great. But also on this page, probably sometime this week, I'm going to put up links for Birds of Fury as well, for specific items and specific things. And what I've been doing in the past, some of my viewers have actually been able to buy very specific things, like the drone repair shop needed a jigsaw. Okay. And people literally clicked on the link and bought a jigsaw, and I was able to deliver that to them, and I'll have the video for that hopefully this week too. So yeah, that's we got different entities here. It's all going to the same place is the point I'm trying to say. Yeah.
Good stuff. Good stuff, everybody. Go
Yep.
to his website. Go like, share, and subscribe to Why Ukraine.
Thanks.
And get all the updates, because we'll be able to share a lot more stuff. I'll be able to share some of our projects here that are not considered classified, and you get to see the developments.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. And I guess I don't know if we started at the beginning. I guess we should specify, like, I'm in Ukraine.
yes.
And I can't tell you where, of course. I'm in Ukraine. I'm in the Ukrainian army. I'm in the Ukrainian drone force. We did say that, but just to
reiterate it, because it's important. You know, I'm here in America, and nice, safe, and sound. So these guys are very brave. Everyone, this is a real soldier doing real soldiering things and putting his life on the line every day, along with other, people who are not Ukrainian and Ukrainian. So, my hats off to them. I did my time, and I understand the sacrifices you make as a soldier. I mean, it's God bless you.
I understand not everyone can do it, but I do believe that America helping Ukraine right now is the most important thing we can do for our own freedom and our own democracy, because the chickens come home to roost.
That's right. Help out and you will change human history. How this war ends, win, lose, draw, each will have a significant impact on the future of human history. So if you're out there, you're motivated, contact us, and we'll look. I even put people into nonprofits. I have my operations manager over there is in the Ukrainian military too, very well connected, and there's scam organizations that you don't want to be a part of, and there's really legit ones doing incredible things, and those are the people you want to be a part of.
Yeah. Yeah. It's tough to
All right.
find. It's tough to find. So
Yep. All right, James,
thanks.
you want to take it out?
Yeah. Just thank you, everybody who's watching this video, and Slava Ukraine.
Here I'm Slava.